Generate by AI.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another Friday night of Let's Talk Benchrest with Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies. We are on show number 49. That's right. Next week is the giveaway show. So we'll talk a little bit more about that here in a little bit. We got a lot of cool prizes donated to give away to you guys next week. All you got to do is be present to win, and we'll go over the rules and stuff here in a little bit as well, just to make sure everybody knows what the requirements are to be here next week and to win and what have you. So the weather's warmed up a little bit here in Kentucky, but the wind has not cooperated at all for good shooting. It was like 15, 20 mile an hour winds today. I was talking to Hasbro last night, and Hasbro said he dodged a tornado last night, barely. Got really close to where he lives, and thank God it didn't come through where he lives. But they did have some power outages and stuff up there last night because of it. So he said it touched down and lifted back up pretty quickly. So thank the Lord for that. So anyways, let's bring these fine people out of the back room and see how their weeks have went. And we'll start off with Kentucky Rimfire Justin.
Howdy, guys. Glad to be with you tonight. Sure am glad the weather's warming up. Had a good week so far, been productive, and not a whole lot been going on. Haven't done no shooting, but hopefully going tomorrow.
Yep, he waited till his buddy went out of town to shoot. He's got some secret squirrel stuff going on.
Oh, yeah. Top secret.
Yeah. Well, glad to have you on here tonight. And
Glad to be here.
I think you've been here for almost every show.
I think I've made every show.
If not every show, yeah.
Yeah.
So up next, we got Jose from J Delta 22NC, the coconut CEO.
Hello, everyone. I hope you're drinking coconut water. It's good for your hydration. How's everybody doing?
Doing good. How was your week, buddy?
It's good. It got in the 70s yesterday and today. I think yesterday got to 76. So, but it's cool enough again on Sunday. So, for a little bit.
Yeah, I think I saw that here too. Is a wintry mix starting Sunday, I believe. We're going to get spoiled for a couple of days, and poor old George will have to go back into hibernation on Sunday.
Yeah.
Like the groundhog. Come out and saw his shadow. He'll have to go back in. So let's see. Up next, we got Steve from living in Southwest Virginia.
Hello, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good night.
Yeah, Steve.
Had a pretty good week, too. John and I hit the range Tuesday for a while. It's kind of windy, but we had a good time. Didn't get any video recorded because it was pretty packed, but with people. But did have a good time.
What did John and you buy this week?
Well, John got in his and shoots 1403 that he had ordered, or he bought off the auction, and he also bought that 7.62 NATO rifle that I showcased, the Parker Hale. Mm-hmm. And then he and I worked out a deal, and now it's my Parker Hale. That was the purchases this year. Yeah. Now you have to deal with me.
The collection begins.
As long as you didn't give up the Ballard.
Oh no, can't let the Ballard go.
Well, thanks for being here tonight, man. We'll move on and get
Thanks for having
Rimfire. We'll get old Rimfire Dave out here before he falls asleep back there in the background.
Hi, everybody.
Dave, what
Raining.
did you buy new this week, Dave?
Let me think. I went to the range shooting a couple days. It was cold, and I just went shooting. I had to get out. My trigger finger was locked up. I got it working now. And I'm glad to be here tonight. I bought some groceries this week.
Yo,
Buy something else? Let me think. I didn't buy nothing.
He's dodging my question. Dodging my question. Coming from the man that says he's done and he ain't gonna buy nothing else, but he bought 3 more. You know? All right. Well, we'll let you slide this time. We know the missus is sitting in another room listening, but next we got let's see here. We got George from Southern Rifle.
Howdy, buddy.
Hey, George.
George?
Well, you know, man.
Buddy.
Am I muted?
Nope. You sound
Oh,
loud
you're
and clear. Good and clear.
Oh.
Yep.
Good deal then.
Yep. So I seen you come out of hibernation and got that martini out, and
Yeah. Yeah, I finally got to shoot a little bit, man. That was only decent day that the wind wasn't blowing 100 mile an hour that I could shoot. So.
yeah. I stood and looked out the front door all day today. My wife said, "It's killing you, ain't it?" I was like, "What?" And she's like, "It's pretty out there, but it's too windy to shoot, ain't it?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
I said, "I'll just go upstairs and shoot my BB guns." So, anyways, up next we got an American Hillbilly from Hillbilly Up.
Hey, fellers, how's everybody doing this evening?
Billy.
Hey, doing good. How's your week been, buddy?
It's been real good. It's
Where'd you
been
go?
windier than can be, though. I mean, we had some decent weather and it was windy. Then it cooled off today quite a bit, but still windy. So we're not into those March winds yet. And so I'll be darned. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
You done run your co-host off?
Yeah. She found something more interesting, I guess.
Yeah.
She's like, I'll be right back.
Hard to keep their attention.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, glad to have you on tonight.
Glad to be here, buddy.
Appreciate you being here. Up next, we got Steve from the Hide.
Howdy, gents.
How's your
Steve.
week? How's
Hey,
your
buddy.
week been?
Hey, Steve.
Not too bad. Finally got a little bit of halfway decent weather here in southern Indiana. Was able to make it out back to the range for a little bit. So it's a good change of pace over the last few weeks that we've had. The weather's been so bad.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll give you a shameless plug because there's several of us at the range that has the Vector Optics 40 power, and I saw that new Vector you got, and that thing looks pretty sweet.
It is very nice. Very nice.
Have to check those out. So, well, we got one guy left in the back room, and he's probably smothered that I made him wait till last. But I seen him handling around on some stuff in the background, and I had to make sure that he didn't get me kicked off the show because he is a troublemaker. So
You ain't kidding there.
Wonder who
bring
that
up-
is.
let's bring out Hasbro from Hasbro's Hide.
What's he talking about?
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Hey, being the last one in is a benefit because that means I spend the least time with the group.
Yeah.
Did you close the door and have bro?
Yeah. Close the door.
I should. Hang on, let me go get that door.
There's room for one more. Well, anyway,
I got to change that electric
like I
glove background.
Yeah, like I said, we're on the show number 49. Next week will be our 50th show. We got some big plans to give some stuff away. We got 29 prizes to give away next Friday night, and that is awesome. I think it'll take us the whole entire hour and a half, maybe more, to get through that. And we'll share a little bit about what those prizes are here just in a little bit. But since we're approaching show number 50, the first thing I wanted to do tonight was go around the room and whether you were on the show or you just watched the show, what was your favorite show out of the first 50 that we've had? And I encourage the side chat to chime in on this as well, because you guys make this show happen just the same as the guys on the panel. So, what's your favorite show that you've seen out of the first 50, Hasbro?
Oh, that's a tough one. If I had to guess, it's the first time you got Elijah on here, because we just teased him to death, and he took it. And it was a good time.
Yeah, that was
nothing like dishing it out and watching him just have a good time with it.
So, Justin.
I think some of my favorite shows, for me personally, was, when we did them live from the range, when we'd have YouTube get-togethers and stuff. And then the time we was at Dave's, and we did it live from Dave's living room. To me, those was probably the best shows for me personally, just because of the camaraderie.
You're right. I should have picked the range ones. That was fun. And Dave's basement. Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah. Just because of the atmosphere, what was going on, made them better.
Right. But what Justin's saying is everybody's invited to his house next Friday night to do the 50th show.
Oh,
in his basement. We should all show up to Dave's.
Yeah.
So, Dave, what has been your favorite show?
Well, I think they've all been great. I can't pick one that was better than another. They've all been, I think, helpful to people. We've always had a good time, and I think the one at your range we did live last year was a very good time. But I think they're all great.
Well, thank you. All right, Steve, it's your turn. Steve from Virginia.
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of like Dave. I liked them all. I really like the ones where talking about the different parts of building a custom rifle, the bolt and the barrel and such. But I guess my absolute favorite is probably the one where Justin was telling us about Al Freeland and some of the history about him and his guns. I found that real entertaining and informative.
TJ says he hasn't seen one he likes yet, but he's hopeful that today is better.
You saw what Boomstick put there?
I missed it. There's a lot going on in the side chat. He says probably the one with Boomstick on it.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly.
Yeah, we didn't have one shot last 10 minutes.
There's a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah, that one was a good one.
Man, we've had a lot of awesome shows. So here's one that Jeff Lee's saying, the tuner show and the vintage rifle shows. I've learned so much myself since all this started. I didn't know about all these vintage rifles, and I didn't know how to use a tuner. I started having a Benchrest competition at my range with a 1022 and a Ruger RPR, and it's just been a downhill slide from there. But anyways,
hey, should I boot TJ, Chad?
No, he's all right. He's about to. He's one of the few that supports us from across the pond, so we better keep.
There's your Australian representative.
Yeah,
that's right.
He's our consul for Australia.
Yeah,
I like watching TJ stuff.
Just for clarification, I do believe TJ is joking. He's one of our biggest supporters. He's here almost every show. So
Yes. Yes.
Jose, what's your favorite show?
Well, I have to say, like Mr. Dave, I like them all, but I got two that I like. I guess the one that we got kicked out. And,
That was a short
That's
show.
a good
Yeah.
one, Jose.
yeah. And then, but my favorite was the one that I made there last year.
Yeah.
That we did
Yeah.
from the
When you was at the range. Yeah.
Now, I told Chad it's been so special to me. So
Well,
that's my
really
favorite.
quick, I see Rustic Rimfire in the side chat, and some people's asked if he was coming back to finish what he started the other day. He's got to work this weekend and next weekend, and then the following weekend we're going to get back on that and learn more about Rustic Rimfire, because we still got to pick on him about the 2020 deal, and we were just getting to that when he turned his microphone off the other day. I don't think his microphone quit working. I think he just turned it off because
He
Right.
got scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
We-
suspicious. Yeah.
we can talk trash about him now because he ain't here.
Stage fright.
Yeah, I don't give a
So,
shit for all that 2020 stuff. I want to know about that S10 is what I want to know about.
Yeah, he's got a nice S10. Yeah. Anyways, George, what was your favorite show?
Probably Walnut and Steel.
Yep.
I learned a few things on that one that I didn't
Yeah.
know, and me being a know-it-all, that's kind of hard to do.
The one on the Mossberg section that he did.
Yeah.
That, well, yeah, that and some scope stuff that he's done too.
Mhm.
He just he knows a lot of stuff. He's got some really good videos too. So
Hillbilly.
Yeah, I was going to remind Steve that one he liked about Justin talking so much. I believe that's one Chad wasn't here on, that Justin was running.
That's why it was a good show. The only show Chad wasn't here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Best show ever.
I did like that one when Hasbro wasn't here. I can't remember exactly what it was, but that was a good
Two of those.
No, I mean, they've all been so much fun. I think my favorite, I believe, we've done two from the range, and those are real fun to, see y'all, they're together hanging out, and those were a lot of fun to watch, be a part of. So,
Well, what about you, Steve, from the Hyde?
Well, I haven't been around as long as a lot of you guys, but from the ones that I have been around, probably the best one for me was probably right before we did the shoot here at my place and getting to rip on Hasbro for a little bit. That was a pretty good time.
That's always a good time.
Yeah, but how'd that work out for you?
We did that one live from a hotel room, Chad.
It didn't affect you, did it?
That's right. That's right. You did.
Yeah, actually, we was in a hotel room when we did that one.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Yeah, so and Hasbro's he's got broad shoulders. He can take it.
He does.
He sure put it on us though. He showed us who was boss that weekend. So
With a Mark II. Savage
Yes,
Mark
sir.
II.
Somebody needs to shut him down though, because he's still going on about it.
I know.
He made the trophy and won it.
Right. There should be a rule.
Bad. I got to admit, that was bad. The two trophies we've had, I got them both hanging right here.
I know.
We got to fix that. And I don't
Yes.
mind losing. I don't.
I'm just gonna make my
It's
own.
okay, brother. I'll be there this year.
Okay, bring it on.
So I can't really say that I have a favorite. The gatherings that we've had, of course, has been amazing. Before this started, I didn't know Steve from the Hyde. I didn't know Steve from Virginia. I didn't know Hillbilly or Dave or Hasbro. I didn't know any of these guys, and I have been face to face with everybody on this panel and some people in the side chat, and it's been an awesome experience. But the best part for me about this show is anything we can do to help you guys be better shooters. And we've tried over the last 50 shows to teach what we know. We don't claim to be professionals. We're just here sharing experiences, what we've learned. And that's why I have people in the room like George and Hasbro and Dave, that's got some experience with not only shooting rifles, but working on rifles, building rifles. And it's just been an awesome ride. It has. And we're going to keep going because every show is a good show to me. I say I want to go an hour and a half for each show and not drag it out too long. I can't tell you how many nights that we're approaching that hour and a half mark, and I'm just like, dang, I want to go longer. I want to go longer. But I made a commitment in the beginning that I was going to keep it at an hour and a half. Now, I may have to break that commitment next week because it may take us longer than an hour and a half to give away 29 prizes, but I'm sure you guys will be okay with that. So, we will talk about what we're giving away. And first off, I want to say you have to be present to win next week. We got 55 watching here right now, which is about average for us on the high side. That's good. The side chat started running away a while ago, and we had like 114 side chats in there that it said 114 new messages. So I was like, daggone, it's running away. So, but anyways, again, you got to be present to win. We got 29 prizes. We're going to come up with a keyword like Hillbilly does over on his show. Everybody's going to type in a keyword. We'll show the prize, talk about what it is, who gave the prize, and then we'll draw. And when your name comes up, you're going to have 30 seconds to come in the side chat and say, I'm here. And then you'll have to email me your address, and I'll reach out to all these guys that's got prizes because all these guys have agreed to ship the prizes directly to the winners. So if you do not come in that 30 seconds, we're going to move on and draw again because we got to do this in a timely fashion. I think it's fair that you can only win one time on this show and give everybody an opportunity. So once your name has come up on the wheel, we will remove you from eligibility to win a second time. So like I said, you got to be present to win. You're going to have 30 seconds to chime in, and you want to be, I think, Hillbilly, am I right? They have to be on my live stream, right?
Yeah.
So like if Hasbro shares the stream next week, or J Delta shares the stream next week, your comments are probably not going to be seen on this live stream. So if you want to be seen within that 30 seconds, you need to make sure you're commenting on my live stream so that it gets seen within the 30 seconds.
Chad, another thing, probably no international shipping too, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Got to be.
There is there's a problem there. So, but like now we have stuff that's like if it's a T-shirt or something like that, and TJ wins, I'll figure out how to get TJ a T-shirt, But if it's like a knife or something that would be held up at customs or whatever, we're going to we'll not be able to do that. And then also, they are places in the United States that have restrictions on what can be shipped also, like New Jersey and New York and places like that, so
certain size knives and stuff.
Yes. So know what your
magazines.
Magazines. No, we got a magazine that's going to be shipped. So you need to know what
video will be on that too.
Yeah, you need to know what you can legally ship to your location, because
if you do win a prize that you can't have, let us know.
Yeah. So, anyways, let me get a share screen going here. And
also, man, during that time, if you only got 30 seconds with the delay between here and YouTube, make
sure
sure,
you're live.
that live down on the bottom of your screen, that little dot's red. Because if you're just delayed,
If you're lagging,
or you lag or whatever, then you're going to be behind.
So let's see if I can open this screen here. All right, so let's see. First thing we're going to talk about is this is a 22 rimfire bullet holder container. You can put your bullets in there, and it's got a thread-on cap. This is 3D printed, and this is from Rimfire Dave, and he has another picture of that as well with the cap on it. So there it is with the cap on, and it's just a little storage container for some 22 rounds.
Is that about the size of a hockey puck or something?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep, exactly.
Yep. So second prize what we got here is from Jose at J Delta 22NC. And this is a ammo can that has been custom painted and decaled up. And if you don't know this paint job, this was to try to replicate what the Manners stocks looks like when you get the CZ 457 in a Manners stock. You know, that's kind of the paint job that was on those. So that was a kind of a replicate of that paint job, but that's a really nice little ammo can with J Delta's name on it, of course. And a really cool prize that J Delta is donating is a Athlon, and this is the Argos BTR Gen 2 1:8 by 24, and it is second focal plane with IR, and it's in MOA. So,
dude, I need that.
This is this is something that Jose has put out there to give away. Really,
George, I'll buy you a brand new one and trade for one of your martinis. How's that?
I'll pass, but I thank you for asking.
I'm thinking that probably ain't gonna happen.
All right, so up next we got a parts kit for an AR lower by George down there at Southern Rifle.
There's all the prizes.
And this is a mil spec complete parts kit, lower parts kit for an AR-15.
Nice.
How you doing?
Good. I'm about ready to go to bed, I think.
It's AR-15 seeds is what that is.
Yeah. So Rimfire Dave also has a Ozark Trail knife that he's thrown into the mix. If you all have not been to your Walmart here lately, these are on clearance if you can still find them. So I'm not going to tell you how much they are, but they are marked down really cheap. Anyways, Steve from the Hide, we're going to do this as one prize because Steve's, he has to ship this out. So one person will win this whole kit, and it'll be one shipping. So
this would be the season in the scope.
It is a wound care kit that you can put on your battle belt. With the it's got like chest tourniquet and chest seal to treat an injury with. Yeah, and he has a O-light, pocket light, and a P-mag for an AR that has his logo etched in the side of it. So really, really nice stuff there. And again, I appreciate all you guys for making these donations. Another one from Rimfire Dave. This is a bolt holster. So when you're shooting a match, some ranges require you to remove your bolt from your gun while it's on the bench and you're not shooting, and you put your bolt in this holster right here and carry it around to keep it protected. And this was donated by Dave, Rimfire Dave. He's he's very good friends with the president of Protector, so he goes out and has lunch with him from time to time, and he's got the hookup. So
Hear him?
He set the hook, is what he did.
So Hillbilly Up has agreed to give us 2
Prize
skinny
1,
knives. Looks like
3,
a
and
gold
5.
skinny knife and a multicolored skinny knife.
I think I'm going to bed.
Okay, buddy. I'll see you in the morning.
Okay.
Roy said he'd like to come up tomorrow and just
Okay, so
talk. I said, it's fine.
I have volunteered to give away 2 Kentucky
I'll get the
Rimfire
crock pot ready. I'll get the food ready.
T-shirts. I have
All right,
several
put it on
sizes
around
over here
9,
already
9:30,
made,
so it should be done.
and
We'll keep it.
I'm gonna have to mute Dave here.
I got him. I got him.
I got several T-shirts printed over here in the closet, various sizes, so I should be able to accommodate everybody. I'm giving away 2 of these, and also Kermit the Frog in the side chat, KTF. He put in 2 T-shirts as well that are Kentucky Rimfire T-shirts. So there's going to be a total of 4 Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies T-shirts given away. We got a Cabela's Intensity 4-12 hunting scope that is put in by myself. This is a really nice, really clear scope. It is just not powerful enough for what I do on the bench, and that's I don't need it, so I'm giving it away. So there's 2 scopes in the drawing. That's pretty cool. So I reached out to Jay Crow, and Jay Crow made me several ammo trays. I purchased some from him so that I could sell them at the range during our shoots and stuff. And he also gave me 5 extra ones and told me to use them as giveaways or whatever I wanted to do. So I got 3 of those that I'm putting in for this drawing, and they're different colors. I got an orange one and a green one and a blue one. But here is the ammo trays, and these are for Lapua ammo. And you take your Lapua ammo out of the box and take the little blue tray that it's in and set it down inside this, and it pushes up every row so you can get your rounds out easier while you got them sitting on the bench. And so that's the orange one. This is the green one. And then this is the blue one. All right. So up next, Kentucky Rimfire is giving away this Ozark Trail knife.
Very nice.
And Kentucky Rimfire is also giving away this Ozark Trail knife. And Steve from over there in Virginia is giving away 2 of these Ozark Trail knives. And
Yeah, get to that one.
Jeff Lee, to my surprise, messaged me the other night, and he said, I will give away a brick of Ely 10X.
Wow. That's all I want.
Listen, Jeff Lee, I love you, man. Okay.
I'm going to write my thank you letter now, George.
I think everybody on the panel gets a brick of that, he said.
Yeah.
I don't take a box of it anymore.
And Hasbro's Hide is giving away 2 of the Red Ryder knives. And that's one picture of it he sent me, and this is the other picture he sent me. And those are very cool. I would love to have one of those for myself. That's a sharp knife. So last week Elijah was on the show, and he said that he was going to put together a little gift box, and he came through today and sent me some pictures, and there's going to be 3 of these sets. So whoever wins will get a coffee mug, a coaster, and a takedown tool. This is to take your 1911 locking lug off.
Barrel bushing.
Yeah, they're all engraved with his name and logo on them. So there will be 3 of those gift packs right there from Day at the Range. Now, I don't have pictures for, let's see what's left. Well, the only thing left is from Brock at Leather Action 22, and Brock has agreed to donate 2 custom leather rifle slings made by himself.
Cool beans.
He will make up you a leather rifle strap sling, and he's giving away 2 of those. So that was 29 prizes that we will be giving away next week, and I'm excited because I like nothing more than to give back to you guys that have followed and supported me. Some of you have been here every show since day one. I appreciate that. So, anyways, from this show, a lot of cool things happened. And one cool thing that happened a week or so ago is I received an email, and I've actually received a couple of emails from this guy. And it's funny because he'll email me and say, okay, it's story time. He's in the side chat tonight. I did see him. Gizmo Car. So I asked him if it was okay to share his story a little bit, and he said, sure, that was fine, if I can find it. So he sent me a couple of pictures of his, a couple of rifles, and then I think Jose sent me some too, so I'll try to share those with you as well. But anyways, he let me find the right one here. Should have printed these out. So he's 72 years old and he's retired. And he moved from North Carolina when he finished his Marine service in 1978. Wow, that was the year I was born. I was not going to let my VA benefits go to waste, so he applied for the Pennsylvania Gunsmithing School in Pittsburgh. He says, I still live about 25 miles from the school and never moved away. There was a 2-year waiting list to start the school. I went to school 4 nights a week and 4 hours a night, and I worked a day job too. Then, when the steel mills all started closing, I worked at school as a shop aide and stayed for night classes. I got to see and do much stuff and do with making. I got to see and do much stuff to do with making guns, hunting, and shooting. It was amazing. However, I was church poor the whole time. And there were students from England, Germany, and Japan, and they were far, far, far from poor like me. I pretty much got a 4-year Harvard degree in guns. I never had more fun or got tired of doing it either. A student named Yama from Japan couldn't speak but only a few words of English, and he was fun to watch and work with. He made an AR-15 stock from wood, and the wood cost a freaking fortune. He made numerous mistakes and took that high dollar wood and threw it in the trash. Other students they would then scurry and get what Yama tossed in the trash can. He would go into a torrent of Japanese words. No one understood a word he said. He bought so much super grade stock blanks that they were almost gone, and all the other students had none to use. However, when he finished that stock, it was amazing as a masterpiece to see. It had 20 lines per inch checkering and a two-piece fore-end and a pistol grip. In the two-piece fore-end and the pistol grip did too. The amazing thing is you can't own real guns in Japan unless you have a factory making them. He took pictures of a rifle I made, and it was published in Japanese Gun Magazine. That is why airsoft replicas first started being made in Japan. They love guns more than they do. They love guns more than we do and are not allowed to even own one. That was an awesome story. And that was like something that this guy just decided to share with me. He's 76 years old. So I was trying to take some years off of you, Gizmo. And he just, he's got some other stories here too about, the rifle he made. And he was also in the military, and he was an instructor, a marksman instructor. And that's the one he sent me this week. I'll go through it real quick too. He sent me this one, said, "Story time. I would like to tell you an interesting experience I witnessed. While working on shooting in Marine Corps, I was a shooting coach. I had 4 shooters to assist to help qualify using an M16 issued weapons. One was an E6 staff sergeant. I was an E5. He sucked at shooting. I tried to help him, and he insisted his weapon was not shooting accurately. I learned he was an admin office NCO, not a 0311 grunt, like most all of the range coaches were. I was an infantry sergeant, so I did not like him for that anyway. Between moving from the 200 meter to 300 meter line, I talked to the staff sergeant in charge of the range. He noted. I talked to him and said, "Tell him you will see what you can do." When finished at the 300 meters and set up at 500 meters, the line started firing, and he walked down to my staff sergeant, pain in the ass, and asked to see his weapon. He took the rifle, zeroed the sight, 12 to 16, and then fired a shot standing. The target went down and came back up. Marked bullseye. He shot another round. The target went down and up again. Bullseye again. 500 meters, standing with issued ammo and an issued rifle. He handed the rifle back to Staff Sergeant Payne in the ass and said, "Nothing wrong with that rifle." That ended him telling me that again. I helped him qualify. He still couldn't shoot for shit. I didn't want that off my record, though. So qualification day, I gave him some rounds and 2 good shooters, and they shot his target for him to qualify.
Yeah,
I found out
we did that.
I found out that little red-haired staff sergeant was one of the few that was on the National U.S. Marine shooting team. He didn't need any special ammo or rifle that claimed to be the best. He may shoot better with one. I would wonder that when I shot a flyer and blamed the ammo for doing it. By the way, he's wearing glasses too. So this, again, I get stories like this just from all this, what we started here, meeting people, and it's not just Gizmo. I get people reaching out to me all the time, and I appreciate these little things because that's a good read. It's good stories, and I like hearing from stories from my elders. That's one thing about me and Justin both. I mean, we like to lean on our elders because
Yep.
We like to learn from people. And
Dave, who's he looking at when he says that?
well, you're an elder too, Hasbro.
Yeah, that's the problem. Quit looking at me.
I don't say. I think all of us are elders.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
I have two friends that's younger than me, so before too long I'll be down to two friends.
yeah. So, anyways, we could go around the room here and
That's funny.
you all can kind of share what what all this has done for you, like meeting people or learning stuff or whatever, And if you ain't got nothing to share, that's fine too. But Hasbro, you can go first if you want to. Like this, you're on more than one live stream, so I'm sure you've got to meet lots and lots of people and learn.
I have. I'll give you two stories, and one doesn't have anything to do with live stream. But the first one is it was the first time we got together, and I'm just sitting there listening to Rimfire Dave talking about the wind, not trying to say anything, but listening about it, because I just realized all of a sudden I know nothing about reading, and I'm just listening and learning, and I'm getting better.
Yeah.
But that was a master class in 5 minutes. I learned more than I did 40 years of shooting. I appreciate that, Dave. And that's not just a pat you on the back. That's truth. I do appreciate that. The second one is, y'all know, and you guys have seen it and shot it, several of you, build muzzleloaders when I have time. And I learned how to do that by taking different courses, but a lot of it by hanging around master gunsmiths at the NMLRA facility in Friendship, Indiana. That's where the nationals are. And there's an old guy there that was there that I just had to listen to. I didn't have to talk. I just needed to listen. And I learned that lesson fairly early. And he's sitting there telling me how he hammered forged his own pistol barrels in Damascus steel. And I'm just soaking this up. It was amazing just to sit there and learn. Now, have I ever done that? Nope. But I learned a lot then about gun building from him as well, from scratch. And so sometimes, like, my experience is really, I know I joke around, I chat a lot, but just sit back and listen, and I learn.
All right. So, Justin.
So kind of like what Hasbro's saying, every single person on this panel or ever been on this panel has something of interest to add, and something to learn from. And there's been a lot of contacts, throughout this that, wouldn't have been possible without YouTube, and a lot of people in the side chat, we've all learned things from, and it's been a good experience. Definitely learn a lot.
Yep.
A lot of opportunities came from it too,
Dave.
Yes, sir.
What about you? What you got anything you want to share about your experiences?
Oh, absolutely. Knowing all you fine gentlemen is a wealth of knowledge out there. I don't know everything, but I think I know who I could call to get the right answer. Yeah. And I know if I need an answer about a BB gun, I know who to call. And I want to know about PRS guns. I know who to call, that guy right over there at the end. So it's not, I know a lot of stuff. It's just everybody knows something.
Well, something different.
Exactly. And it's knowing, hey, I don't know that, but I know who does, and I'll get a hold of them. And that's what you're putting out here. All these people that are watching the show are now hopefully learning, oh, I need to talk to this guy about building a 1022, and I need to talk to this guy about being a PRS gun, and I need to talk to this guy about scopes. They all have knowledge.
Listen to Boomstick. He says, after listening to you guys against my better judgment, I went out today and bought wind flags.
There
There you go. There you go.
Along the lines- along the
Good
lines
to
of
go,
Nate said,
boom.
I know exactly who to call to get harassed. Every one of you.
Anybody on the
Every
panel.
single one of you.
So, real quick, guys, my son is in medical school. He's going to school to be a doctor. But when he was in high school, he was selected to go to a governor's scholar program. And that was one of the hardest things I'd ever done. I hadn't been away from my son. And I had to take my son to Northern Kentucky and drop him off at a college and leave him for 2 weeks. And I was allowed no contact with my son. When they go to Governor's Scholar, they're allowed about 15 minutes in the evening to call whoever they need to call. And my son lived in, I was divorced from his mother, so he had to divide up his time between me and his mom and his grandparents. And so I didn't get to talk to my son a whole lot for 2 weeks. It bothered me a lot. But I tell you what they taught my son in the Governor's Scholar program: to network people.
Yep.
And those people that you will network those people for the rest of your life. There will be times in your life that you will call and reach out to people that knows the answer. And that's something that they instilled in them during that 2 weeks, was to network people. And that has crossed my mind many times doing this show right here. This is what we're doing right here. We're networking people. And everybody here has some value, and it's different. I don't have the same value as Justin has, or Justin don't have the same value as George has, but we all bring something to the table, and that's what's the best about it. I mean, so anyways, Steve.
Well, the first thing I want to say is you're not the victim, Hasbro. You're the instigator.
Oh,
That's right.
Right.
That's right. Oh, no, you are.
Don't be pulling the victim card no
That's
more.
right.
You've been found out.
Been exposed.
But no, I think it's been an awesome opportunity to get to know all you guys and a lot of these people in the side chat. People that, normal walks of life I would have never crossed paths with. And I've learned a lot from all of you. I've got a lot more to learn. Like I've said before, I came from a background growing up, hunting a little bit, plinking, and you guys have opened my eyes up to more of the Benchrest type shooting and shooting for accuracy, and introduced me to a lot of guns that I didn't even know existed a year ago. So I really appreciate that.
We're known for dragging people down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, well,
That's it.
if you hang around us, it's going to cost you. It's
Rabbit hole headquarters.
You know what, though? I say it'll cost you, but I know most of the people in this room right here, if they got something, they're not using it and you need it, they don't care one bit to share it with you.
Yep.
True.
That's Hasbro, you're muted. It's probably a good thing, buddy.
Oh, yeah. I beg to differ.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's a difference in needs and wants.
Okay.
You're not getting my Calfee 52. Sorry.
I tried.
So, Jose.
Oh man, that's number one is the camaraderie. I'm telling you, I wouldn't trade that for anything in the world. It's invaluable. It's priceless. So, the genuine, sharing and having the same, what's the word?
Interest.
Same interest and passion. The people in this room here are passionate, and people on the side here are passionate. But I think the friendship is number one. Like, I know I say this like 100 times. Let me say it 101 times. When I went to Kentucky, and that was a special time in my 66 years of life that God has given me. It was, I can explain it. I don't know, but and I always say I'm a baby when it comes to these 22 LRs. I mean, I shoot a lot of them, but I learn from you guys. So now every time I shoot the first round, I think about Mr. Dave, and I'm going, okay, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock. You'll hear me saying that now on the videos. Well, something I learned. I learned
There
from
you
all
go,
you guys,
yes.
and I know I can draw on any of you guys at any time. I call you guys always answer. It's like a family to me. It's like my family in another state, and I cherish that so much. That is, I mean, nothing, no guns, none of this nice stuff can compare to that to me. So,
Mr. Bob Davaleno says, "Wait, hold on. This is a channel about guns." It is about guns, Mr. Bob. And if you haven't noticed, we're taking shots at each other right now.
yeah.
I was saying that was nice. I had said, boy, he really had such a good time here because he had head drama. But, you know, I was trying to be nice.
Yeah. Mr. Bob, he's one of those, he pops in just about every show. He's always got something funny to say. So glad to have him in here. And Backrat's Addict says Cooter needs to come up with the chrono next.
Oh boy.
So man, this is tough because now we're down to the last three, and whoever goes last is got to top off. So George, how about you, buddy?
I'm just like everybody else, man. Just the camaraderie of all this. And having some friends that I can call, like Dave said, just to ask the questions that I know I'm gonna get answers for,
Yep. All right. Well, we're gonna skip Hillbilly because Hillbilly's been here with us most of the time, so we'll let him go last. He's probably got more to say than Steve does. So we'll let Steve have the easy. We'll put Hillbilly with the hard. He has to cap all. So be thinking about this, Hillbilly.
Oh, man.
So go ahead, Steve.
I guess for me, of course, it's the same thing. I mean, I've been the YouTube thing allowed me to talk and make friends with a lot of different people across many different states that I'd never go to or anything like that. And like the character up there in the top row in the center, I've known him a while. Yeah, I know. Duck away now. This is what that's better. It's what allowed us to become friends. I don't even know how many years ago when I started doing 22 Benchrest here at my place in the summers, and it's just kind of carried over after that. And I think probably the most interesting thing of all of it is that after all these years and all the people I've talked to, you realize how much you really don't know. Yep. And then after a while, you kind of start picking up little bits and pieces and putting them together over a course of, gosh, I don't even know how long I've been doing the channel now, but it's just like, I'll go back and look at a video that I did first, and it's like, oh my gosh, that is cringe as all get out. Then you look at kind of where you come to now, and it's like all the things that I do know now. But it's been a great experience, and talking with everybody and being able to hang out and share a passion that we all have. It's great.
Yep.
That's one thing. Like he said, we've been shooting together for quite a few years now. When you go to Steve's, it's a different set of characters, but they're all still the same kind of character. Yeah, we all get along, and we're all riding each other and teasing each other, but we're all having a good time. And
it gets pretty comical, I'm not going to lie.
But when you got a few of these other guys there, the mix didn't really change. Just a few more colors to the.
I got a kick out of the Temu rifle last year. That was
that's right.
I got the biggest kick out of Elijah writing Cheesehead on Chad's targets, and we shuffled.
Oh, I know, right?
He hates his last target. It says Cheesehead.
Yeah.
So, we got West Virginia Leather and Wood in the side chat. And he said, Jose, this is Todd. I got my ammo can, and that thing is sharp. My wife really digs it. Thanks again.
Oh yeah, enjoy it.
Sounds like his wife took it from him.
Yeah.
So I almost forgot. I saw him chime in there, and it made me remember those prizes that I said I'm giving away. So there's 3 ammo trays, 2 knives, 2 t-shirts, and a scope. All of those will come with a keychain that was made by West Virginia Leather and Wood. That's got my logo on it.
Nice.
I can blow the screen up here, and you guys can probably see that better. So
yeah.
So
Very cool.
every prize that I give away will also get this keychain with it.
Cool.
So, Hillbilly, you ready?
I reckon.
Hey, Hillbilly, sir, may I interrupt you for a second? I think you'll like this. I just saw a video. High Point has a suppressor.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've got several text messages and emails since that first came out, and definitely have to be checking it out, no doubt. But like Steve from the Hyde said, though, like those early videos, don't delete them. Leave them on your channel, because I think that as an individual, we all need to go back and look at that and remind ourselves that, we've got better, and, it's like, if you first start out Benchrest shooting or whatever, and you got those targets, that's not even under an inch or whatever, save those, because, it's a foundation that, this is where I started, and, this is where I'm at, so it's always something good to build on and to go back and have a good laugh, and share with people. And because, none of us start out, I don't think anybody starts out being a great YouTuber or a shooter or whatever. So, it's nice that when you advance, other people come in, they might go back and look at your first videos and stuff, and it's like, okay, I can relate to this guy. This is where he started, and I'm kind of around that place, So, man, YouTube's just been awesome. I know we all like gripe and grumble about it, sometimes, and fair point, because they don't give the gun channels a fair shake, but it is an opportunity to meet somebody, people like this, and that the opportunity is not out there anywhere else. There's more traffic on YouTube than anything else. And so if we were all sitting on some little private, pay site, we probably wouldn't know near the people, that we've got to meet and all that. So, I'm very thankful for that. Man, just the collaboration with people, getting to know them, these lives, or just watching their video channels, and eventually like commenting back and forth. There's been several people that's good friends of mine now that we didn't have each other's email at the beginning. There was like 2 people that I'm friends with that we met like email or commenting on somebody else's channel, like a big YouTuber, and it's like, oh yeah, you got a YouTube channel, I'll go check yours out, and they're like, I'll go check yours out, and then like just little things, like even in the comment section, can lead to good friendship and stuff. And so there's so many wonderful people.
I was about to say, some of these people over here, they got YouTubes, but they don't really have a channel. They're just here to watch. They don't have content. So we've made a lot of friends that are not, per se, YouTubers.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, no doubt about that. We have several friends that, like, I've even talked to on the phone that, don't put out no content, none whatsoever, but just, just great people. And, it's just I love this community because like when, each one of us, in this community, we meet somebody new or whatever, and they start showing up on, watching videos or in these live shows or whatever, other people get to know them. And so it's like, it's something that brings people in, and not something that pushes people out, and
Right.
I think that's just an awesome deal because, there's so many, people that I've met through YouTube that's just, I consider close family, close friends. And, it's just really blessed to be a part of it. And so
Yeah.
I hope everybody else is having like the same, outcome that I've had. I've really been blessed, and
Go ahead and say you feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
The beer. It's the beer.
Yeah.
That's from
I was
the
gonna
hard
say, yeah,
seltzer.
I've met a lot of friends on YouTube. I got one or two left.
Yeah. Has you got one on each side of you right now?
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah. So there's someone asking for advice on. They just purchased a turbo and they're looking for advice on where to find a bore guide. And Roy says Possum Hollow, and Jeff Lee came in there and said Diorio turbo. So
He sells himself, doesn't he?
And Kermit the Frog says the fellowship and helpful advice is common in all shooting disciplines that he's been associated with. In general, guns and people are good. Gun people are good people. He shoots with us at our range, and he's also done a lot of competition pistol shooting. So he's been around a lot of people. And you're right. Most people are willing to help and treat you right at these matches and stuff like that. And we have people show up all the time. They don't have the proper gear, and we loan gear and all that stuff. I mean, I've told people to show up and pay to shoot, and if they don't even have a gun, we'll put them behind a gun with some ammo, just to get them hooked, So,
Absolutely.
Well, awesome. I can't top what you all said. I mean, it's the people we've met and the people that we can reach out to. It's resourceful, and that's what we're trying to do here on this live stream is give some of it back to you guys. So, some nights we have funny shows that we get sidebarred and we don't even really relate to firearms, but that's what's good about it is we're all like one big happy family here. We all get along with each other, and we can have fun with each other, and it don't always have to be about guns. Primarily, it's about guns, but anyways, I'm not going to ramble on that too much more. 49 shows. Next week is 50. We're giving stuff away next week. Y'all need to be here. Before I give everybody a chance to go around the room, myself and Jose has some announcements to make. So Jose, you go ahead.
So I'm starting a new channel. It's gonna be called the Smoking 22. So it's gonna be an extension to my channel here, but what I'm gonna have out there is gonna be all my custom rifles. So I'm gonna do more shooting with the custom rifles on that channel, and then the regular rifles on my regular channel right now. So you guys go out there, take a look. I'll be posting a short video probably tomorrow or Sunday with the information and the link to the channel and all that. So I hope you go out there and have fun. I got some other rifles that will be on that channel too. I got a couple of rifles that are being built, and I have some rifles from some of the guys I shoot with that they're very nice rifles. I think you want to see them. They're fun to shoot. So be on the lookout for that. And want to say thank you for everybody in here in this panel and on the side chat for supporting the channel. And as we've been talking about, where we started. When I started, I was lost in the sauce. So, but I appreciate. I learned so much. I continue to learn. It's a learning curve, and want to say thank you. So, it's a big learning curve.
Boomstick says, J Delta, do you actually have a regular rifle?
Yeah, I do.
I'm trying to figure out this new channel because his Rimex is what I consider an all-out custom build. So I really don't get it. But let's find out.
Well, I got you guys see I got a B14R, and I got a 1022 custom, and I got another semi-auto. I'm gonna be shooting a lot of those, and I got the Savage. The Coco Savage all the way from Kentucky. And then I got a special Savage being built, right? All I can say is it's going to be Coco Savage Plus. That's what I'm going to name it. It's going to be the only that I know of Mark II single shot. Okay, how about that? So,
cool.
Yeah.
Well, Jose's not telling everybody that new channel with all the high dollar fancy guns.
Yeah.
You have to enter your credit score before you can go on and watch them.
That's right. Yeah. I gotta do a background check before you watch that channel. But it's gonna be fun, I decided to put those out there and have a B channel, have like a backup channel, but it's gonna be fun. I'm going to be doing some interviews that I'm going to be putting out there. It's going to be a lot of fun, so you stay tuned. Thanks, Chad.
Help a man said, don't forget the CZs, Jose. He gets on to me all the time too when I fail at those speed targets where you're racing the clock. I was like, I give up. He comes on there and says, try CZ.
Yeah.
I don't think a CZ is going to help me. And real quick, just to add what we was talking about earlier. Todd from West Virginia Leather and Wood, he's a co-worker of mine. I've known him for years. We don't work together anymore. We work in different departments. But I found out about him doing this leather work and got him to do me some keychains, and he said he would come over and check out our live. So here's his comment. This is my third live with you guys, and the camaraderie is by far top notch. Makes me keep coming back and wanting to buy more 22s. He loves it. So that's what it's all about right there. People coming over here and enjoying it and wanting to come back because we've done something to try to help them out. And, he made a comment on one of my videos today or yesterday about the Bagar B14 that I shot. I shot that gun and knew that it had a cold bore, and I explained in the video, I was like, watch, this thing has a really bad cold bore shot, and I told where it was going to be at, and that's where it went. And I was like, now watch, this next shot be right in a bullseye. I shot, and that's where it was at, right in a bullseye, because I'd shot that gun and I knew what it would do. And he made a comment, and was like, he said, I never considered rimfires having a cold bore shot. And I'm like, man, do they ever?
The worst about it.
Yeah. But guys, go check him out. He's got a Facebook channel. It's the same name as what he's got right there. And he's very reasonable on these things right here. Steve, if you need information, I can get you in touch with him. So
thanks. We're going to call it side chat, Chad.
Yeah, we probably should call it a side chat since we still got 44 people here and we did not do that tonight. We had awesome conversation though. So let's I tell you what, show 50's coming up and everybody wants to win. So let's put Hillbilly's phrase in there. I want to win.
Everybody just shut up, didn't they?
I want to cheat to win. I put mine up first.
Well, you're going to read it first anyway, since you're the one reading them off.
That's right. True. All right. All right. We got Steve living in Southwest Virginia with us, and he wants to win twice. He does that every week. Got Chad, of course, in here. We got Boomstick Mark 6. He's out in the open. You notice that last week he was Mark 5. I don't know what they did. Now he's Mark 6. April Rose is with us. Steve at the Hyde. Always good to have you here, Steve. J Delta 22. He wants to win. Hillbilly Up. We always know he wants to win. TJ Fishing Shooting. Thanks for joining us from way far down under. Jeff Lee, good to see you. Boomstick, he wants to win again. Alaska One Andy. He's a long way away, too. Actually, a really long way away. Super Dave or Dave Gardner is with us. Hermit the Frog. Good to see you. I was glad I got to meet him a few times down there. Tommy 22. He wants to win. Gabby Case, good to see you as well. Fluffy 10mm Jeep guy. John Taylor. Daryl ID. Helping Man 7. I think I already said Jeff Taylor. Mark Lashway. Kevin Hoffman. West Virginia Leather and Wood. Helping Man 7 still wants to win. Mr. Bob Dabalina. In 1903 A4. And Vince Rogers. And I don't see George. Where's George out there? It's George NKY. I was determined I was going to say it right tonight instead of calling him George Inky.
George Inky.
It's still George Inky.
Yeah.
Well, it should be on there.
Welcome,
Why ain't it
everybody.
showing up?
I never did see it either.
Got
Well, I
lost
just
in
posted it.
translation.
Well,
You got called out anyway. I could do it again.
yeah. He
Mr.
called,
Inky.
you, he called your name anyway. They want to leave you out. So, anyways, real quick, I got an announcement that's similar to Jose's. I have also started another channel. I will put the link here in the side chat. I hang around two different genres of people. I hang around people that shoot 22s, and I hang around people that shoots BB guns and pellet guns. And during the winter months, I was putting up a lot of BB gun content, and I didn't feel like it was fair to the people that follows me to watch 22 content. So I started another channel, and it is called Kentucky Rimfire and Air Guns. So if you are interested in air guns, please come over there and watch me, because all my BB gun and air gun videos will be over there from now on, and I will keep the 22 stuff separate. And actually, Hasbro and I have a target out right now that is in honor of Tom Palmer, that's building custom Daisy rifles. And Hasbro can show you that target here in just a few minutes. But anybody that has a Tom Palmer rifle, I encourage them to get over there and shoot that target to show him how much you appreciate his high quality of work that he does. So that is my announcement. There's the link in the side chat. If you want to help me out to gain some subscribers over there, I don't care if you come watch me or not. Just help me boost my subscribers.
Shameless plug, but hey.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Desperation.
and there's George's comment. He says he wants to win the 10X. That's why it didn't come through.
I had to type that in twice. And it showed up on my feed both times.
So, anyways, I do have several air pistols, air rifles. I have my dad's first BB gun that was repaired by Walnut and Steel. That's kind of where all the BB guns started with me. And Nibs made that gun functional again, and I'm very blessed to have it, because my dad, at the time I sent it off to get repaired, my dad was battling cancer, and they amputated his arm off at the shoulder, so now he can't cock a Daisy BB gun because he's only got one arm. So he was like, "Son, you put all that work into it, you just keep it and put it up as an heirloom." So I have my dad's BB gun that was from 1958, and that's awesome to me. And anyways, if you're interested in BB gun content, come over there and check me out. Same guy, just a different place. I just trying to keep the two separate because I don't want people to have to watch BB guns to get to the 22 stuff. And if it goes, it goes, and if it don't, it don't. We'll roll with it. But if you do come over there, I appreciate it. Thank you, Joe Rose, for subscribing. Appreciate that. And there's a lot of cool people over there too, like 6-Shooter Texan that we watch on Georgia Shooting Connection. He's an air gunner, and Rod from Illinois Air Guns. He's one of the coolest guys you'll meet. And Justin from Fuel and Firepower that was in here earlier. I was telling Hillbilly earlier, and I actually told Justin this on a phone call when I first saw him on Hillbilly's show. I was like, where did he find this guy? He don't know nothing about shooting guns, you know? But then you go over and watch his content, and that guy is an air gunner. I mean, he knows his crap when it comes to air guns. He's got some really good videos, and he's got a growing channel. He's up to like 6,000 subs. He's got it together. So, and when me and him talked about that on the phone, I was like, dude, when I first met you, I was like, And then, you got to give somebody the benefit of the doubt, I guess, sometimes. But anyways, we'll go around the room. Steve, what you got coming up here in the future on your YouTube channel, buddy?
A couple things. Got a few things from Bear Creek sent out last week. They're getting ready to come out one Monday, and then in a few more weeks on the other one, another rifle. And got some stuff from Tandem Cross with their Manicore X lower. Really excited about that one to get it up on the channel. It's pretty good stuff.
Awesome. I really like that video on that Vector Optics scope. I'm telling you, I like those 40 powers.
That was one of the very seldom do I get kind of, out of words or not able to put words together. But it's really cool when you get sent a product sometimes that exceeds your expectations. And that was definitely one of them. The tracking on that thing, I have had scopes out here that have been sent to me that have cost 3 times as much as what that scope, and it would not even hold a candle to that kind of tracking. So it just goes to show you that in 2026, you don't have to spend $2,000 to get a quality piece of glass that'll work. So
I know, but I appreciate
one of them.
I appreciate you telling people about them. Now they'll sell out, and I won't be able to get one. So
Yeah.
There's a coupon code too. You save 10%. So if you're needing a good scope,
I tell Justin all the time. I said we stomp our own toes here. We tell people what's good ammo, they go buy it.
Yeah, and there's nothing left.
Nothing left.
Yeah. Then we talk about vintage rifles, and everybody starts buying these vintage rifles. So
the price goes up,
jacking the price up on them. So, so anyways, Hillbilly, what you got coming up?
Ah, man. Tomorrow night we got Guns Bearing Therapy, 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Eastern. If you ain't done nothing, swing by and visit us. We'd love to have you. Got some videos coming up. I just did a scope video yesterday or day before. The Quillifer. And this one was the 5x25 by 56. And so, yeah, pretty decent scope for the money, no doubt about it. But I got other stuff coming up, man. Just videos in the works, some posted and ready to go. Real quick, well, we was talking about Justin, Fuel and Firepower, and Rod. I still got to shoot this. They had this air gun target out, and this one here, I think it says it's 25 yards. That's for the like pellet guns and stuff, but they did add the 7 yards for BB guns on here too. So anyway, I think those have to be shot. I don't know if it's into this month or if it's extended to next month, but looks like a fun target. Check it out. And I got that video coming up, and anyway, and then
I thought about something today, and I was going to ask you, and I forgot all about it. The hard seltzer challenge. Did you ever wrap that up and do the giveaway on it?
I've not done the giveaway. I'm still trying to get some of those videos edited. I had so much going on there before Christmas, through the holidays, and then after the first year, I finally got caught up somewhat. But yes, we're going to have the hard seltzer giveaway. I had that video where you guys sent me, you guys shooting down there at the range together.
Mm-hmm.
I got edits in that, and then everybody that entered it that shot hard seltzer, I'm going to clip in, edits of those videos too. So anyway, I'll get that kind of a grand finale that everybody that was shooting hard seltzer in that, and then we'll do the giveaway. So yeah, but it's not forgotten. It's just we hit 3K subs along the way right in there, and so we just had a lot of stuff going on. But yes, it's in the works.
Yeah, we got King Break Barrels come in there. He's I see him a lot over on Jose's premieres, and he's a air gunner also. He puts out some air gun videos, and so go check him out over there. And George, did you make a video when you got that martini out of the closet today or yesterday, whenever it was?
Everything froze up.
No, you're
mine froze up.
I got you now. Go ahead.
Trying to, Anna. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I shot some a little bit the other day. Let me run this by everybody, see what you want to do. Hillbilly made us some 224 UBR practice targets and put them on a PDF. And they're pretty damn decent. If everybody wants to, for the month of March, let's all shoot a 4-card aggregate, and we'll put our scores up at the end of the month. And that goes for everybody in the chat too.
Yeah.
If you want to target, get a hold of Hillbilly, or you can email me at georgenky7@gmail.com, and I'll send you a PDF that you can print off.
These are exact same size. I just scooted everything together so it'd fit on one page. So they're exact same dimensions as the actual card. So
yeah,
they're really useful. I use them.
Yeah, because here's the actual card, and so I mean they're exact same dimensions. So.
Yeah, can I get that?
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, can you hold it out there so I can grab one?
All right, Jose, what you got coming?
But he makes, he put a lot of time in that too. There was some really good targets. So
thanks,
if everybody wants to do it for the month of March, let's shoot a 4-card aggregate. Everybody in the chat too that wants to do it, shoot a 4-card aggregate, and at the end of the month, I'll put it on the Facebook page, and we'll announce it here too who the top scores of the classes were.
50 yards.
50 yards. Go by the standard UBR rules.
22 long rifle.
So while we're Boomstick, Chad, just so you know, I posted a video today proving I can shoot dime-sized groups with Monarch at 100 yards. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
All right. So
Fake news.
Anyways, hey George, while we're on UBR, will you reach out to Danny and have him get me 200 of those 100-yard targets together and let me know what I need to send him?
I'll do it, buddy.
Because we need to get that together because March.
We're going to March next month.
It's going to be here before we know it.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
So, Jose, what you got coming up, buddy?
No, wait, my name. Anyway, I got a video coming out Monday. It's going to be a lot of fun. We are shooting Norma Attack 22. You don't want to miss that one.
No Monarch.
No more. I can find it. They don't have any on my local store.
Boom bought it all.
Yeah. So appreciate you having me tonight. Yeah, watch for that video. Then we're shooting another one on Wednesday. One of those targets from last year. I'm going to shoot next Wednesday. But that Norma Attack 22 in a shot in the wind, and you'll be shocked when you'll see the results.
Hillbilly's throwing out a milestone there. He's been a member for 7 months.
Wow.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. He's been here with me since the beginning, since I started doing memberships. Yep. So, and guys, that membership money goes all back into these prizes. You don't have to pay a membership to see my videos. The videos are free. But if you like these prizes and you want opportunities to win these prizes, we do a monthly giveaway for the members also. And all that money goes back into the prizes and then the shipping of the prizes. We were talking about this the other day. It cost me almost as much to ship one of these knives as what the knife cost.
Yeah.
So
It is.
So Todd wants to know, what is a good starter rifle other than the 10-15 I already have? Well,
Welcome to the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
it depends on how far you want to go with it, Todd. Yep. I mean, if you foresee yourself going up into like precision and unlimited classes, man, options are endless. But
right, just go ahead and say Angel. With.
Well, right now, CZ 457, the options for those is endless. You got aftermarket chassis, you got all kinds of upgrades for them. That or a Tika T1X or a Bagar B14, like that blue one I shot the other day. You don't have to have that chassis. I mean, that chassis is a lot of beans, but they'll shoot good in the regular stock. But
1022s are fun to.
He says he's halfway in the hole already. So Todd's going to come over one time when we have a shoot, and he'll set up some of his leather products and show what he's got to offer, and we might get him out there and let him shoot a round or two, and then he'll really be hooked.
Oh yeah.
So
it won't matter what you buy, buddy, because eventually you'll be putting a new stock on it.
Yeah, you're gonna.
We know how to make super accurate 1022s, don't we?
Yeah, blink. You're gonna blink it. Yeah, CC457 or T1X, Tika, those are pretty good starting.
Yeah. Well, I mean, again, it depends on where you're going to go with it. Are you actually going to shoot matches, or you just want to shoot these challenge targets?
Right.
That all has to be determined too. So, if you're wanting a Benchrest rifle, then you better not let your wife listen when we tell you what to do. So,
yeah, absolutely. Close the door.
So, anyway,
last 1/8 inch of precision is really going to cost you.
Yeah. I'm still in talks with High Point about making a Benchrest. So
that'd be a good point.
Yeah,
they came out.
They'll make one for the gun to sit on.
Yeah.
So April Rose says she needs to find a babysitter so she can get back hitch a ride and get back into the matches. Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Awesome.
I'm gonna try to shoot a lot more matches this year. Me and Justin's gonna try to travel to a few also.
Yep.
Steve.
Well, I was going to go ahead.
You got it.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to let Todd know these guys are like the local drug dealer on the street corner. They'll get you in. They'll give you a taste, and pretty soon you're going to be broke.
Oh, boy.
Y'all say good night. We're about to get kicked out.
Yeah, we're going to get kicked out.
The first 5 shots of high ammo, high dollar.
Oh, boy. Yeah. High Point is high.
They
Yeah, but
hear
listen to him talk.
drowsiness.
His drug dealer is his brother. What are you talking about?
There you go. But speaking of, I've released a short Tuesday showing a Parker and Hale 7.62 NATO that my brother bought, and I like the gun, and he and I talked about it and come to an agreement, so it's mine. And I'm going to be dropping a video Sunday morning talking about that gun a little bit more. And yeah, I really like that gun. And most of my content so far has been around rimfire, but I like centerfire stuff too. So I think you'll see a little bit more of it as we move forward. But thanks, Chad, for having me tonight. I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and looking forward to show number 50.
Yes, sir. Thank you for being here. Wake up, Dave.
I'm awake. Almost.
Almost.
You got anything new coming, Dave?
I'm just waiting for the rain to stop. It's been raining for 4 or 5 days, and now it's going to start snowing here. It rains tomorrow, snow Sunday, Monday. So it's going to get cold again. So I'm limited to just anything I can do in my basement, which isn't a lot.
I can't believe that you have avoided telling these
I'm just going to be a groundhog all week again.
I can't believe that you're avoiding telling these people what you sent a money order out for yesterday.
All right. I sent the money out order for a Remington 37.
Wow.
Another one.
So now you have 2 37s.
Oh, wow.
They only made like 12,000 of them.
I got a few surprises for everybody that I built this winter. Matter of fact, I got four that I built. They're all done. A couple little things yet, but I'll finish them up probably the next couple of days. They're all done. They look beautiful.
Walt Tuttle says, where can I get the UBR target? Reach out to the practice target. Reach out to Hillbilly up there. He's got it.
I just answered that and put it on there, but it's not showing up.
Oh,
it's showing on my feed, but it's not showing on yours.
Well, maybe because Steve's button's stuck and he put the same thing on there 20 times.
That's for some reason it posts 2 or 3 times depending on how many people are sharing the stream, and it tells me it's going to.
It posted 20 times that time.
Well, it did, didn't it?
Yeah.
But once you unblocked him, Chad, it just went nuts.
Yeah.
So Justin,
Hasbro could put that target on his website also. Be an easy place to find it.
Yeah, Jeff Lee said Chad probably banned you too.
Yeah.
Hey, Hillbilly, send me the latest version in case I don't have the latest one. I'll put it up on my site so people can just grab it.
Be a good place to grab it from.
Yep. So there you go. Hillbilly's going to get it to Hasbro. Hasbro's going to post it on hasbroshide.com.
I'll make a page for George. We'll call it UBR targets and news.
Why isn't that showing up? I just posted it again.
You're gonna put it under George Inky?
Well,
or George in Kentucky.
If it's not on Chad's feed, then it the side chat don't really work too
Are
well.
you on my feed or Hasbro's?
You know what? Is it because I'm putting my email?
Yep.
Will it not show
Might
up
be.
an email?
Yep.
Oh, could
Yeah,
be.
might be.
Could
Yeah, you can't share your email.
That's what it is then.
He's not on mine.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm GeorGeinky INKY7 at gmail.com. It's GeorgeNKY7 at gmail.com. And I'll send you the target.
Look here, George. George gets his own banner tonight.
There you go.
There you go.
I don't know why I accidentally put a timer on it though. Took it down.
That'll work. That'll work.
Yeah.
Good deal.
George Inky.
George Inky 7.
George Inky 7.
Yeah.
Hey George, you was talking about doing a challenge during the month of March. What are we gonna do with the scores? I mean, how you gonna handle that?
Just email me your scores.
Okay.
And try to take a picture of your
the
target.
targets. Yeah.
And take a picture downrange from your bench to the
Okay.
target. Take a picture downrange. Take a picture of your target. Send it to me at that email, and I'll post the scores. I'll put them on the Facebook page, the UBR Facebook page, and we'll also, we'll give them here whenever we do one of these lives for Chad.
Well, there you
You
have
can do
it.
a picture of your rifle and scope setup, but don't have a picture of yourself in it, I guess. So you could post it here if you want to do that.
Right.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, because if you put
Awesome.
if you put a picture or a video up with the hands on the firearm, we're gonna get kicked.
We can't put it on here.
Yeah, just shoot a 4-card aggregate, and we'll find a way to put all the scores up and the targets somewhere or another.
Yeah.
And that way everybody in the chat can participate too,
Can I
So what-
stack them 4 cards together so it'll save me money on ammo?
There you go.
Hey,
There you go.
don't laugh. I did that last week with one of the
Oh,
ARA
yeah.
cards.
Stack them up. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
You would, and then look, Chad and Steve, what I did.
Yeah.
Two identical
Yeah,
targets.
So a 4-card match, one card consists of 6 shots. There's
Right.
cider targets in the middle. So there's six targets for score, and that'd be 4 cards of that. So
Yep.
that'd be the total match.
24
All right,
rounds
guys.
total.
Yeah.
We've busted
Yeah.
our hour and a half to pieces. Justin, did you
Yeah.
go?
I haven't, but I'm gonna try to go shooting tomorrow and do some testing with my Voodoo and my 1022 custom build. That's what I'm doing tomorrow.
Send me a video,
All right.
please. A short one when you shooting.
Won't be video tomorrow, but I'll.
Come on. Well, send me some pictures of the.
I will.
I'm gonna tell you what you'll be doing tomorrow, Jose.
Yeah,
You'll be reading wind.
Yeah,
yeah.
it'll be windy.
It's gonna be windy.
I sure hope I'm going to be able to read wind with my wind meter with all the 22 bullets that are going to be in it.
We done signaturized yours, man.
I'm sure.
You said you wanted one just like mine. Mine's got bullet holes in it, so we set yours out there and shot it.
The first key to reading wind is don't shoot your wind flags.
Yeah.
Number one rule.
I got a brand new wind meter from Rimfire Dave. The first time I ever put it on the range, a guy
Shot it.
He comes and
3
shoots
times.
with a rifle that's not been sighted in. And he says, I'm not hitting the paper. I quit. And the guy beside him says, nope, you ain't hitting the paper, but you sure shot the piss out Chad's wind meter.
Now, if you had a good friend that knew metallurgy, he'd be able to load that back up for you.
Oh, wow.
You know how many times I shot the vanes on my wind flags? I mean, dude, it happens.
Shoot your tails.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
your scope's looking over top of the wind flag. Your barrel sometimes is not.
I got a tripod that a good buddy of mine was 6 lanes to my left, crossfired and hit my tripod 4 times.
I get mine in April.
Yeah, that wasn't a buddy.
All right. So who we lose?
Hasbro. Oh,
Dave.
no.
No,
Dave left. It's bedtime.
Yeah,
There
Dave
you
got
go.
to leave.
Anyways, Hasbro.
I'll go fast. Tomorrow night's the big giveaway on Hillbilly Show of our Christmas challenge. So y'all show up. We're gonna have a lot of stuff. Like Chad, next week we're giving away 2 of these on Chad's show. Well, tomorrow night we're giving 2 of these away too. And one's going to go to the contestants and one's going to go to Hillbilly's side chat. So if you didn't enter, still get over there because we're giving away other stuff. We're giving away 4 of these Armageddon rear bags by my good buddy Chips. These are really nice and not cheap.
Yeah.
Giving away 4 of those. We have 3 really nice 1938 BB guns that we're going to give away too, and a lot of other stuff. So we're going to have a good time, and it's going to be like Chad's marathon. I mean, it's going to go and go and go. We're going to have to go really fast. Well, that is in fact what I have here. Except mine's full of holes. Be sure to go out, and if you have a Tom Palmer gun or a modified or rebuilt version of Tom Palmer's stuff, shoot this target. We're going to leave it as Tom Palmer only for the next 2 to 3 months.
Wait a
Then we
minute.
will open it up to 499 Bs.
Wait a minute.
Right now,
bro,
let's honor
I thought
him.
you probably want me to show mine better.
That's true. Mine is only an 85. Chad topped it. And that is, you think BB guns? That is not an easy feat. Those are really hard. And he can show you his 105B. So he went from 100 to 15. And that's where most BB guns fall in. So, Nibs is going to have a bunch of other prizes. These coasters, slate coasters that he laser engraves, kind of stuff. And he may have some other stuff. I really don't know all the stuff he's bringing. We're giving away BBs. We're giving away pellets. It's just crazy. So we're going to have a lot of fun and
the 52 inch shoots. Yeah.
Look forward to that.
And the 52 inch shoots. Yeah.
That's you can have a 52 inches because it doesn't exist. 54.
That's what I said, 52, because you won't give me the 54.
Winchester 52 will not go anywhere now. I'll tell you what. Oh, speaking of that, look forward to tomorrow morning. I believe I have it coming out at 8:30. You're going to see the most amazing transformation of a Winchester 52D. From a gun that was fun, but it would shoot 3 and throw 2 or shoot 4 and throw 1 all the time, no matter what ammo. One that is a dead-on laser with 3 different ammos. It's amazing. And so you can see how I did it. And then the following week, there's 2 different ammos coming up on that same gun. It's crazy what it did for it.
Well,
cool.
Can I say something real quick about your TP target? Thanks for showing that, because I was really confused when you said something about it. You said something about just printing them out. And so this is what I come up with. That's what I've been shooting. I didn't know.
TP.
You realize you're on a roll.
When you shoot it, does it turn around?
That's what we call in the Army jungle money.
They're like tickets. They just tear off, Hasbro.
That's right. You shoot one.
Prison barter. That's what that is.
Well, guys, appreciate everybody being here. Appreciate everybody being in the side chat. We still got 40 people sitting here watching these characters. Y'all believe that?
As stupid as we are.
Everybody's getting tired and sleepy. Anyways, y'all like winning stuff? Hang around, because all these guys give stuff away. At some point or another, you're going to come across an opportunity to win. Look at Todd over there at the leather shop, West Virginia Leather and Wood. He went on here, 1 show, 2 shows, and he won something. All you got to do is be here. I mean, it's easy to win. And
his name is Steve.
Yeah.
Easiest thing you ever done.
Steve, he wins a lot, but there's more to come. I mean, my FFL has reached out to me, and he's wanting me to. He's going to put together some stuff for me to give away as prizes on the show and at some of my shoots and stuff like that. He has been basically loaning me rifles to come home and make videos with, just to make content. And I appreciate him doing that. He likes what we're doing here on the show. And so he's trying to help out the channel any way he can. So, I like to try to help him out too. So I might get in trouble for saying this, but if you get the opportunity, check out Shep's Outdoor World in Flemingsburg, Kentucky. Cool place. And
Man.
anyways, I got some videos coming up on those rifles, and actually one of the rifles that I brought home, Justin liked it so good he's going to purchase it. So
wow,
that's a 6 PPC custom rifle. and it's also got a 22 wall dog barrel with it. So
Cool.
I can't let him take it home until he makes a video with it, though. So Justin and I is going to have to get together and make a video before he can take it home. So,
Before I can possess it.
yeah.
No wonder Justin has to work so much. He keeps buying these.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Well, he
the
adopts
secret,
his
isn't
head.
it?
Yep.
Got to support the habit somehow.
Just as soon as
That's right.
as soon as he gets something paid off or close to paid off, he just goes right back in. He loves it. So, anyways, Brock, you're way
Right.
late. But I sent you a link if you want to jump in on the chat after the show ends and talk a little bit. So, anyways,
Oh, I was going to boot him for being late, so I guess I shouldn't do that.
well, he's actually got some big news to share, but that's for him to share out. So if he wants to come in and tell us about it, he was going to try to do that tonight, but he's a busy man right now. So, anyways, appreciate everybody being here. Appreciate all the support, especially those that's been with me from the beginning. Appreciate everybody that's kicked in prizes for this giveaway to help me give back to the viewers. It is much appreciated. Y'all come back next week and win some stuff. Say good night, everybody.
Good night. We
Good
leave the
night,
light
guys.
on you here.
Come back.